guys talk to me about the chemistry between Lando and L3? Because I feel like this is the one kind of like female that Lando can't necessarily like tame. You know what I mean? It doesn't. The charms don't work on L3.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's really true.
Yeah, that's really true.
She sees right through him.
There's something, yeah, like, you know, you always want what you can't have.
It's true.
It's
totally true.
That's just this human nature.
The internet freaked out when they saw a picture with you and Billy D.
Yeah.
And I thought it was amazing. I think you're the perfect Lando. Did he have any advice for you at all?
Be charming. That was his one piece of advice. He didn't do, like, he was like, yeah, I think I tried to steer the conversation more towards, he's like, just be charming. Like, stop overthinking it, you know, kind of thing. He's like, you know.
It worked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a simple thing that you can just keep going back to. It's like, are you charming then? You don't have to keep thinking, it's like, well, he's from here and what'd he do? Like, you know, people are complicated. But I think on top of all of that, like, Lando is somebody who gets what he wants through people thinking that he wants something from them.
Such a con man. I love it. I love Lando. Now, L3, Star Wars has a long lineage of great scene-stealing droids. Now L3 is a part of that list. What, in your opinion, separates L3 from everybody else? L3 is so sassy. I love L3.
Well, she's self-made, so she's created herself out of lots of other bits of droids, and so that's unique. She has a very unique sense of, I mean, they all have a unique sense of self, but I think she has an agenda, which is unusual, that it goes beyond being a droid, that she feels like that she has a bigger role to play, and that she's, you know, she's rebellious and she wants to change things, and she has an ideology, and I think that's unique to her as a droid. And she can, like, slump in a chair and cross her legs and, like, give a bit of attitude.
Now, with the Star Wars franchise and films, you automatically, it's a sci-fi movie, it's a big-budget sci-fi movie. However, this film it felt like it was all practical sets. Everything looked like really practical. Can you talk to me a little bit about how that helps you as a performer, being on a practical set like that?
Well, it's just immersive suddenly, isn't it? Like, it just does a lot of the work for you. I think when you're in the cockpit and you're surrounded by a screen that is actually going into hyperdrive.
Yeah, hyperspace.
Hyperspace.
Hyperdrive. No, hyperdrive, they're both.
Is it? Yeah.
They're both acceptable.
It's so much easier to believe it, yeah. And then you just can you just whip yourself up into this imaginative storm that you are actually there. That's a real treat.
Now, where would you like to see Lando kind of go next? Because Lando can do anything, and he does. Like in Empire, he starts off betraying the rebels, and then by return, he's like a general.
Right.
So Lando can do anything. So where would you like to see Lando go next?
I really just want to see him like doing all of that, doing anything.
I do too.
I think that would just be fun to just see him just like, cause like we see him change so many. He's just like, I think, charismatic, and people are like, you know what? You should own this city. You should own Cloud City, like kind of thing, like, or winning. So I think it would be just nice to see him like, oh, like I'm a general and now I'm head of this hotel, and then now I'm just like, I think that would be just funny, but also cool to see like how far charm gets you, almost like a Catch Me If You Can.
Amazing.
That would Catch Me If You Can.